And welcome back to another episode of Exalted Edge of Creation. We have established ourselves in the city of White
Wall.
Sorry.
Wall.
I keep want to say White Run and White Wall. Anyway. The life has been given back to our bird friend. And what is our bird friend's name?
You've waited a whole week for this. I thought of the name.
And it's Javier.
No, I do not agree to this. It's Sova.
Sova.
If you go to Google Translate and type in owl and translate that into Russian or German, that's what it is. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Yeah. So, in the morning, when everyone's getting up, bated breath to see if it's pulled through the night.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you heard the screech last night, maybe.
No, I'm just not on bated breath.
No. It'd be nice, but you're not too worried about it either way.
This, as far as I'm concerned, this thing is just going to make life difficult.
What a jerk. You don't care about animals, do you?
Said Mr. I hate dogs, I hate cats, I hate horses.
Hey.
The only animals you like are ones that have been in
He's
cages.
been a pet owner for at least 6 hours now. Life has really changed for him. Like, he really saw things through his pet's eyes. He understands a whole different perspective on life.
Becoming a pet parent really changes you.
This is hilarious. I'm loving this. Oh, it's totally worth it. You see, I only like birds.
He's a bird person.
I'm a bird person.
Bird brain.
That too.
So, yeah, he's awake. He's alive.
And he's hungry. You get a strong impression that he's hungry now.
Huh. Do you have any meat cooking?
Yeah.
Down for breakfast? See if he eats that.
You like...
No? Okay.
He needs a raw rat.
Live rat, most likely.
No. Doesn't have to be live.
Okay, I'll go try to find him a rat.
Right.
Hey, maybe I can find that cat. He'll probably eat that.
Funny story. You start thinking about it, and you feel like your stomach's growling.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna go try to catch a mangy cat.
Excellent.
This is not gonna end well.
No, no.
You're practically this thing's Renfield.
Renfield?
Yeah. Renfield? Got Dracula's
Oh.
ghoul.
Yeah.
Goes nuts, starts eating spiders.
Give them an
Because-
enema!
Because the master gave him dominion over the small creatures.
What?
Alright, go ahead and give me a wit survival. If you can find it.
I'll go for any cat, really, that doesn't have identification.
Alright, then you won't receive a penalty, or I'll drop the requirement.
So, wit survival?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going out through the main door?
I'm going out through the window.
Okay.
To go to the alley where it was at. Gonna try to
Think like a cat.
think like a cat. Gonna think like a hunter like a cat. And I'm assuming it hunts cats too. Or eats something like that. So I'm gonna think like, how would he hunt it? How would he search
He'd fly around until he saw one.
Pretty much.
and then drop on it from above and behind.
Sounds
so
like a good
run
idea.
along the rooftops until you find one, and then drop down into the alley on top of it.
What are you doing?
Fluffy!
Do you have throwing
Thrown.
or archery?
I have archery.
Do you have a bow?
No.
Do you have a
This is why I
sling?
was kicking myself.
Is there even thrown in here?
Yes.
Oh, there is thrown.
That answers that question.
Okay,
I have 3 dots in thrown for my rocks.
brilliant. I need to go bow or sling. Anyway, so yeah, I'll.
Bow would be archery.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll.
sling might fall under thrown. Now I think about it.
Okay. But instead of it being strength, it'd be dex.
No, it'd still be dex. It's always dex to hit things.
No, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'll look for the cat and try to hunt one. And...
Alright, so like I said, you're gonna use survival. Your stunt of you're gonna climb on buildings and think like a bird.
Mhm.
I'll give you 2 dice for that.
Think like a bird. Hunt like a bird. Big bucks, no weapons. Always.
Yeah, you didn't shake the dice nearly long enough that time.
3.
3. That's not bad.
He's up on the top of the roof.
You
going,
don't.
No.
No, he's up there just.
I'm totally acting like Snoopy in that one episode. He totally did that.
Yeah, I know. You don't find the specific cat you were looking for,
That's fine.
but you do see a big tomcat moving along.
Is
Strutting
he
along.
chasing Jerry?
Okay. Is he in an alley or is he out in the open?
He's in somebody's backyard.
Okay.
He has a stubby tail though.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down and kill him. I'm gonna be stealthy about it though.
So first of all, this is going to be a range band drop. So for falling damage, and I believe I wrote this down.
Maybe we
yes.
should just go to a store.
Actually, you have it on
Do you
your.
have the soaring crane leap or the monkey leap technique? Because you can avoid the damage with either of those. I have both.
What are you looking for?
So on damage for dropping or something on the bird that I gave you,
Oh, yeah.
I believe it's 5 bashing, or 3 bashing automatically and 5 dice.
For his iron wing carry thing?
Yeah. Down at the end of it where it's
cost 3
talking about
modes,
damage.
adds your essence to the roll to establish clinch to grapple and target.
All the way at the bottom.
If it hits from short, 5B dice plus 3B.
Yeah, so
Needs-
you're going to be taking 3 bashing damage for this fall,
Mm-hmm.
and then 5 dice are going to be rolled against you as well. These ignore soak and hardness. So
Okay.
that's what you're going to take, regardless of what else happens, for dropping from this height.
I can't take that.
You can't take 3 damage, 3 bashing.
Well, it doesn't.
It
Is that
starts at
different
the-
from normal damage?
Yeah, it heals faster.
Forgot to heal. Yeah, okay. I guess I can take that.
Okay.
Depends on what the 5 dice do to him. He
Yeah.
may knock himself out.
But some of this damage also is going to be transferred to your target should you hit. Actually, all this dice is going to be transferred to your target should you hit.
Okay.
Good news, bad news.
Good news, bad news.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna actually forget that. No.
So you're not going to jump all the way from the roof down to it?
No, I'm going to sneak up behind it.
Okay.
I've thought about how to bird. I was thinking about it. I was like,
There's a moment there where you're like, yes, exactly, this is what I should do. Go. No, wait. That would hurt a lot.
they're like,
My poor leg.
wait a minute, I'm not a bird. It's easy.
Hunt like a bird. Don't attack like a bird.
Yeah. So I'll make my way down and sneak in and sneak up behind it and kill.
So you're going to go down the roof of the building and then try to come at it from behind.
Yep.
All right. Make a stealth test.
Cool.
And it will make a perception. I guess just give it a bonus.
Hand crossbow with a coil of silk. Twine.
So
There you
grapple
go.
hook.
Harold Flynn.
Okay. Have it back up there. I'll tell you exactly what its perception is.
Not bad.
This is what I'm about. That's the way. I like it.
See, you just need the monkey leap, which allows you to leap one range band, or
Without
the
taking
soaring
damage?
crane that lets you take no damage from falls.
I'll put it on my list.
What'd you get, Tim?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Unless it has.
Attacking a fucking cat.
Huh.
Brilliant. I'm attacking.
Oh, doubles 9 on perception rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So yeah, it you got 7 you said?
Mm-hmm.
You beat it by 1.
Yay.
Just
Come on,
barely.
Arya.
Alright.
What?
Arya.
Arya.
So she's
Stereo
chasing
Pharrell was having her chase cats.
Alright. Go ahead and make your attack.
Yay.
If you can.
So this is the decisive attack, right? Or are we going to bother going through?
No, we're not going to join battle for this. Okay, its evasion is 3.
9.
Does he subtract that from his dice pool?
No. That's just how many successes he needs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Alright. That hits. So you're going to have 1 net hit, which you're going to add to your damage.
Okay. So damage.
Strength.
Plus the...
Overwhelming.
Plus the damage
in this
on
case,
weapon.
I'm going to add... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add your weapon damage.
Oh.
Normally, your damage is always just initiative, but in this case, I'm not going to go through the whole
Oh, yeah, okay.
combat system.
Two, 3.
10s don't count as 2 for
Oh,
damage.
1, 2, 3, 3.
Okay. It,
Shouldn't be enough to kill a cat.
nope. It is still alive and running for its frickin' life.
Should be pretty negative.
Oh yeah, it's at a -2 now. So it is going to try to do combat movement with only 5 dice. And it has to reach or beat your
Oh, was I supposed to... My 1 point of stealth over it, was that supposed to add something somewhere?
No.
Okay.
That's without any bonus dice for being over on the hit.
Combat movement. Okay. Wow, I flipped right to it. When the character closes.
Can we just say I got the fucking cat?
Nope.
Nope.
Because you couldn't kill it in one blow.
Fuck you.
Disengage.
Hey, I just rolled normal damage and got 7 damage on it if I had hit it with my fist.
Okay,
That's
Tim,
strategic combat.
roll your dexterity plus athletics.
It'd be 9. Four.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, it's unable to get a range band away from you.
Okay.
And that's basically its turn. So you can make another attack against it.
You can do it!
It's a
Cut his
fucking
fucking
cat!
head off.
Hey, cats used to be able to kill wizards in D&D.
They still can.
That's true.
5.
Yep, that beats its defense.
By 2. No damage.
Fuck you.
Make this fight drag on.
5.
Alright, that would have killed it outright. Yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to grab its corpse and make a run for it before somebody goes, he killed a cat!
Sally?
Mr. Snuggles.
Oh, you're not a nice man.
No, you are
The
not.
things we do for the people we love.
I ain't gonna push it.
Right?
I would never do that. I'd get somebody else to do it.
Alright,
No, you would do that and not get caught. He would get somebody else to do that.
so after we're done banging the dead cat against the wall.
Well, it's not dead because it's making the sound. That's why it's
Yeah, they're
funny.
just using it to clean the carpet,
Yeah.
the rugs. Bring out your dead.
Are you going back through the window?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gotta hide his shame.
The hunt of shame.
Oh, it's a fucking cat.
First he comes up with a brilliant plan, and then he can't execute it because he'll kill himself, and then it takes him like 2 rounds to kill the fucking thing.
Similar things have happened when I've tried to stake a vampire before.
Yes. I mean, we've all had those, but against a house cat?
You get back,
I think
Climb back through the window.
Decidedly higher CR than a house cat.
and do you throw it to it, the bird in the bed?
Yeah, I'd give it to him. I mean, I'm careful.
In the bed?
No, I pull him off the bed.
He's got a dish on the floor, okay?
BT Dub, carrying the cat around, you got blood on you.
Whatever, I got close.
Okay.
He's got Dan servants to clean it off for him.
Lick it off. Lick the cat blood off my boots. I don't
And to like it.
The bird like goes through and starts just ripping this thing apart.
And I will eat the breakfast that I grabbed before this.
Yeah. Oh, delicious.
I mean, I've probably hunted rats back in that prison to eat
Yeah,
and similar stuff, so
but you cooked yours first.
yeah.
Yeah,
And rats should be
especially
decidedly slower CR than cats.
it does make a mess of this cat.
It does?
Yeah, like all over the floor.
Okay. Thank you, so cute.
Pecks out the eyes.
Yeah, I'm not watching him eat
Eats
it.
the brains.
I'm not watching him eat it.
Pulls out the guts, especially the liver.
It's disgusting to watch people eat. You just kind of like look at them and not what they're doing.
Yep.
Have you ever like actually watched somebody eat? Just watch them eat and watch what they're doing to eat. Doesn't look
No,
very
I'm not
appealing.
really a creeper, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's creepy and it's disgusting to watch them do it.
All right, back downstairs. Yeah. Breakfast. Pretty much the same thing as yesterday.
I'm gonna tell you we should go help those people.
It's possible if they haven't come, then it's possible the palace has helped them.
We should check.
How long of a journey is that?
It'll be a couple days.
Excuse me.
It's a couple days from here.
So let's go.
I look up at his room.
You know, I think I'm never gonna use the door again. I'll just go out the fucking window. I don't care anymore.
All right, let's get our stuff together and go. All right, great. Just walks up the stairs.
Alright.
Even if the palace is helping, they could use our help.
Okay.
Yeah. The palace, hopefully, will be sending some books to me. By the way, I'd love it if you guys could find out if there's a library here, where it is, and all that jazz. We're gonna go to the southeast. If some men come by looking for me, and they say that I sent them here, tell them we've gone to help them.
Okay. How long will we be gone?
About a week. You know what?
Well, since the road's closed, probably just as well.
How much have we been able to, have you guys gotten any of the land, goods-wise, yet?
A bit.
I think we're gonna take a wagon, and I want to load it up with goods.
Okay. Then, do you need us along with you? Or?
No. No, this is gonna be dangerous. I don't want to put you guys in harm's way.
Didn't stop you a week ago.
Bigger payday.
Fair enough.
And you got paid too. I had assumed the road would be safe. It's always been safe. Should we get Morez?
He's fought them before.
True.
Morris, what do you want? Basically.
Basically.
Sorry. Scree?
Yes.
We're gonna go on a field trip. Do you want to come?
A week out of the city, you say? Okay.
But with your liberation of that thing, I figured you might want to lay low, and the best way to lay low is to get out of the city.
Point taken. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. He's feeling better, by the way.
Good. I'll grab my stuff. Which pretty much all my stuff can fit in the bag. A bag around my person.
I'm gonna try to get a hold of a crossbow.
Okay. So get your stuff together, head outside, tell your people to try to look into get some goods to take southeast.
Yeah.
They say one of your people that is your better like tradesperson kind of person is like salt. They will definitely be looking for salt.
All right.
I understand it's something to keep, kind of one of those cure-alls to keep things away.
Good call.
You, you're saying good call as you open the door, turn around, and there's a potted plant in front of you. And somebody holding it. I was about to knock. Turns the potted plant to the side. Goes to try to shake your hand, and then this is for you. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Jules. He has these sapphire blue eyes. You were.
I'm Otto.
Yeah. Yes. You were introducing yourself to the neighborhood.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I was away last night. I'm sorry. I wanted. This is kind of awkward. Sorry.
It's quite alright.
He's got a crush.
But yes, I wanted to say hello and introduce myself. I'm Jules. You're Otto. But I wanted to say hi because
Neighbors.
neighbors.
Hi,
Oh, hello.
I'm Siku.
I see that. And I don't know you.
That is Morris.
He didn't come around to the houses yesterday, did he?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't mean to
It's
intrude.
fine. That's
Um,
Heinrich. Helga. Beatrice. Just trying to do something.
Frank, Joe, Bob.
Beatrice. Greetings.
So, what do you do here in town?
I'm actually,
Trader of exotic animals.
Cool! You need to leave now.
no, actually, I'm a brewer.
Ooh.
Nice to meet ya!
Oh, are you a fan of brews? Beers?
They're quite useful.
I find the same.
Not her drinking.
Always a market for it.
Yes. It's like, my mom always used to say, people always need food and always need something to drink.
Indeed.
True.
Tell me something, Jules.
Hmm?
Do you know where I could get about 300 pounds of salt?
That's a lot. Salt.
And about 100 gallons of beer?
Well, I can definitely help you with the second part, but that's a lot of salt. It's kind of a commodity up north. That'll be pretty expensive. But I did hear from Dalton that you were merchant.
Yes.
No. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
If you wanted to, I could. You could come by and by my place. I could show you what I have for sale.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Okay, and I do have a distributor that I get like my salt through when I need it. I don't know if he has 300 pounds, but
Well, it'd be
Yeah.
worth talking to him at least.
yeah, okay, that'd be great.
Yeah, excellent.
But this way.
Thank you.
This guy's a bit of a nervous Nate.
Why do we need beer to fight the dead?
We don't. We need beer to lift the spirits of the living.
It was more of a, instead of a.
You want me to still second?
Oh, that's funny.
Love it. Next.
If this was a D&D 5e, I would give you inspiration for that.
Alright, yeah. I need tools.
Tools?
Yeah. Hammers, nails, saws, axes, shovels, picks.
I think Beatrice is your best, like, salesperson kind of thing, so. Okay. Okay, yes. You want me to procure them for you?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
And quickly.
Tools, yes. On it. You mind if I take one of the guys with me?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And take the wagon too.
Yeah, Heinrich. And they go out and start not saddling, but hitching the wagon with horses.
You seemed interested in his brew. I guess you want to come along?
Yeah, I'll come along. Beer's quite useful. For bribing.
You can keep the plant if you like.
For...
I'll put it next to my. And I'm gonna ask one of his guys to water it while I'm gone.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
Alcohol's quite useful for bribing, for interrogating, for oiling things, lubricating things, for rusting other things. For I don't really like the taste that
alcohol
much.
for lube.
It lubricates people's tongues.
It doesn't freeze. It's a good explosive. Well, impromptu explosive.
Spirits
or
are.
Molotov.
Some of it can be used as torches. Good for torching. Torches. It's flammable.
Careful, torches and torching are two entirely separate things. Torches let you see in the dark. Torching burns down someone's house.
That works too. Alcohol is a handy dandy drink.
The plant was a magnolia.
Steel.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I debated for a second.
Magnolia.
It's a type
It's a
of
movie.
Yeah. It's not steel magnolias, no.
What's steel magnolia?
A movie.
Okay.
Thank you.
Julia Roberts.
Kathy Bates. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kathy Bates.
And it's a tearjerker movie.
Yep. So, Jules shows you down a couple blocks, down another couple blocks in another direction, and then to his brewery. As he comes in, there's a guy standing, waiting for or at the door, kind of waiting. Oh, Gibbs. Good to see you. Gibbs kind of just makes, not like, it's a frowning gesture, it's not a really strong one. Some friends of mine, they was welcoming to the neighborhood. Gibbs kind of does the, out, take a breath. Oh, yes, Gibbs, this is, Otto. Otto, this is Gibbs.
Morning.
Holds out his hand. He's a sort of distinguished looking gentleman. Has like gray hair, kind of, not a perfect part, but it stays pretty well parted. He has, sort of a suit on. It's not like he's a high-ranking official or something like that, but looks like, probably does some, doesn't do manual labor for sure. Does seem to have a bit of a look of, knows what he's doing kind of thing about him. So just, very distinguished and,
Are you the brewmaster?
no. A friend of Jules was coming by to do some business.
No. Seneschal.
Something like that. Yeah. And I'll show you in. He pulls out like key and opens up. So yeah, I've kind of set the place up, and like he comes in and moves something out of the way, tries to tidy up. Yeah, I was meaning to put that away last night. Normally it's a lot better shape than this. Judge intentions.
No.
Oh.
Frugal merchant's method. So I'll know the exact quality of everything that he's got here.
He does a bad job of selling it, but it's actually pretty good stuff that he's making here. He's actually doing a pretty good job, and seems utterly embarrassed at like the state of things right now. Didn't clean up Not that necessarily you would normally clean up. It just seems, yeah, it's a brewery.
Yeah.
He does both mead and ale, and has some beers that he's got going as well.
I think Jules might have a crush on you.
Doesn't even bat an eye, like as if it's normal.
Yeah, that's I'm the
They
Eclipse
have a
kid.
magnetic personality. How big are his barrels?
Several different sizes. He has everything from kegs to, pony kegs to. He has several big vats going, so the big ones that are set on their side, kind of thing.
Well, I'm just thinking like the biggest transportable barrel that he's got. 40, 100 gallons.
Yeah, he's got the trying to think how big is 100 gallons? Is that like the size of this table or less than that?
No, it'd be probably.
Because it was 300 gallons. I think that my dad had one of those big tanks in the back of the truck, the pickup truck kind of thing. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
You know the extra that draws everybody's eye that's not supposed to? That's you right now.
I'm not here!
Don't look at me!
The latest school play at the high school, they had a couple guys on set doing change when the scene started, and they hid behind the couch the entire scene.
Yeah. Don't get me started.
Oh, maybe that was your story, Tim.
That was probably
Yeah.
my story.
So
by focusing on the tension of him, was that allowing another player to take the spotlight?
If it allowed the other person to accomplish something of their cast goal.
He's trying to do sleight of hand.
Just because they don't succeed at it. Yeah, 100 gallon barrel would be like 3 to 4 feet wide, I think at the widest,
Mhm.
and then probably 5 to 6 feet high or long.
Yeah, he does make some that size, but he doesn't have a lot of them. I think it's just for those. I think it's just gonna be mead.
That's fine.
Mead is probably more expensive.
That's fine.
But he's got like the 40 to 50 gallon.
Well, let's see. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, we'll take some 40s.
Okay.
Gallons.
I'll
Not
take some.
ounces.
I'll take some 40s, maybe 39s.
Couple
Oh,
of
and
those
make sure you give me
swishers.
those 20s right there. We need some good 20s. Well, I'll take your 9 gauge as well.
Take 40s, some orange juice, and the Swisher Sweets.
Okay. This is gonna set you back pretty far. Not necessarily.
Yeah, I want to try to negotiate where
No.
either I don't have to pay him now,
Yeah.
but on the return,
Okay.
or I can cut a good enough deal that it's not going to cut into what I need to buy the salt.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a presence plus.
Manipulation.
Presence plus manipulation. And you get plus 2 dice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to spend 7 personal motes on harmonious presence, so the duration is indefinite.
Okay.
Personal?
Yeah.
Good. Bling! Hello! I'm totally not the evil person who destroyed the world thousands of years ago that everybody's trying to hunt now.
Jeez. 5.
And we got 2. Yeah. He actually agrees, to, like a portion of the profits kind of thing for this. So, basically, what he's doing is lending it to you until you pay him back for it, and treating it as if you're selling for him, because you're, you know, he knows you have a deal with Dalton.
Cool. Beautiful. So I'm gonna load up 10 barrels.
10 40-gallon barrels. Okay.
Or have him
But what
ready.
he means is all load up.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why you're there.
Yeah. Like you catch.
Give me a hand
part
with
of your
this
eye,
one.
Gibbs just doing the head shake.
I
kind
can
of
totally
thing,
do
like-
this one-handed.
No,
Oh, you dropped the barrel? What are you doing that for?
Yeah. No. Never take that kind of deal. He and like not only did like he fall into your hands, but like then went further
Yeah.
in agreeing to it.
All right. And then I'm gonna need salt.
Salt, Mrs. Gibbs.
He's got a guy.
Yeah, I need about. I figure at least 300 pounds.
I can actually help you with that. What do you need salt for? On that quantity.
We're heading to the southeast. One of my guys suggested salt might be in high demand.
Probably right. I'll see what I can do for you. Jules, watch roll number 4. And then he heads out. And you see Jules just kind of wilt.
Hey, look at Jules. What's rule 4?
Yeah, it's nothing. Just,
He doesn't understand, Jules, how important this is. There are always exceptions to rules.
yeah,
You did the right thing.
I think that's rule 43. There's always an exception to the rules.
Doing the right thing is always an exception.
Hmm.
And you did.
He seems a bit mollified. But Gibbs is walking down the street.
Does he think I should follow? I will follow then.
I'll look out. I'll be like, what's rule 4?
Never sell credit. Yeah, I follow him.
Alright.
And I follow him.
Yep. He takes you down a ways. Gets to let's see. Salt is basically treated as well, in some ways, almost like a rock. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
it is a
kinda
rock.
Yeah. He takes you down to some it's like a quarry on the east side of town, and they've got they seem to be quarrying stone for construction use or whatever. It's kind of loud. There's a lot of because people are pickaxing and whatnot, and then there's other people finishing the stones. So it's pretty loud. I mean, it's not like construction site loud, but it's pretty loud.
Yeah.
Klaus! Yeah! Got a friend here looking for some salt. Alright? How much? Needs, quite a load. Maybe 300 pounds. 300 pounds? That's a lot! Yeah, he's gonna take it down south. You know, all the, problems with the ghost down there. That's right, charitable of him. See what I can do. He walks over a ways and like yells at somebody and then yells at somebody else and then moves into a building to the side.
I feel so much like Simon Tam right now
Simon Tan?
from Firefly.
Yeah.
When they go to the Jamestown.
Mm.
Yeah. He like takes off his hat when you guys come in. It's a nice fur cap. His hair is matted and whatnot. 300 pounds, you said?
Yeah.
And he like pulls out some papers. It's like, it's gonna be difficult. I mean, I've got it, but I also have a lot of priorities that I've got to priority payments I've got to make, shipments I've got to deliver. Now, 100 pounds I could do easy, but 300 I'm not so sure about. Is it right necessary for it to be 300?
Well, I almost want more than that, but I'm willing to settle for that. But, I mean, as you say, it's charitable of me to make this trip. And,
Right there, chair.
I mean, if you can't help, you can't help.
You're still looking back at the number. Alright. I might be able to part with 200 pounds. It's going to cut into some late deliveries, but I can do it. But it's going to be expensive. I mean, salt's a luxury item up here up north. I mean, we need it for tanning hides. You need it for curing meats. You got to make stores during the summer, and it's not too long off. It's going to be into that summertime. I mean, honest, I guess we got a few months, so I can probably make it up in the next shipments.
Well, I certainly appreciate it.
All right. He names a price. It's maybe a little bit more than market value, but market value is difficult at this far north. So it's the northern market value.
The question is, do I have the cash on me? No?
No.
Okay. Then I will try to negotiate the same on credit deal. Or half now and half when I get back.
Now that sounds like something more his style. He still kind of hedges and haws a little bit, but then Gibbs gives him a look. And he kind of does the, all right, and agrees to it.
Okay.
And it doesn't, like, Gibbs's looks, they're not like, like a big frown. They're just a little bit of a glance, and it's...
Basically the way I communicate with my people.
Yeah.
You can do better than that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gibbs.
I imagine it'll be like 6 50-pound bags. Or burlap sacks we'll be getting.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to
You
put
can
them in
carry that,
burlap
right?
sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of the mead?
Well, the
No.
meat's on the...
Yeah, the meat's going to be on the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's right now carrying the mead.
No, I
he's not.
loaded it.
I mean, even if he had the strength, trying to carry around that much ale, like, no. That many kegs is not possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we didn't bring the wagon with us.
No.
Okay.
He just moved it over, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the wagon wasn't with you guys. The wagon was... They were moving
Well, I secured the deal. We can
Yeah.
load up the product later.
Yeah.
But we can carry the 300 pounds from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so they go out, and he basically he's like, all right, shakes the deal, and then
Pay the man.
takes the money. And then you guys head back out, and he gets a couple guys to shovel it up for you.
Yeah.
And then
3 bags under each arm.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking over the shoulder, but
Either way. Or 4. Not 6 bags. Why would I not do it evenly?
they
And then head to the brewery
yeah.
again, so we can line up the barrels.
And I'll run back home and get the wagon.
Well, the wagon will be with Beatrice.
Oh, yeah, they're getting stuff right.
And we're getting tools and other accoutrements. I thought about lumber, but lumber you can get anywhere.
It was nice to meet you, Mr. Erickson. It's good to you moving into the neighborhood. I think it's been improved by your presence.
Oh, thank you for saying so.
Shakes your hand. I'll be seeing you when you get back. And kind of just turns and walks off.
Joke's on you, we're not coming back. We just get everything for half price.
Half price and nothing.
And
do you want to end it there?
yeah, I think that's a pretty good point. You guys are able to,
Load everything up.
yeah. You've got a dot of resources on the line right now.
Yeah.
If you come back empty-handed, or if you come back basically, if you don't make money off this trip, it's back down to 2.
Mm-hmm. I figured as much.
But I mean, it's how you do apparently.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to accomplish. Actually, at this point, this session, there are more things in store, but I got out all the pieces I wanted to put out, and it's gonna be so much fun when we're done with this, and I pull back the veil, I suppose, which is something they say not to do as a GM. Never explain everything at the end.
But
Leaves it more mystical, but I think
It's more fun if you do.
we'll do a point at the end once the story is over, and
During our deconstruction episode.
yeah, talk about all the different hints I was trying to drop and whether or not they got across that way.
Probably not.
Yeah, see what you guys were thinking at different points. So you think you found, you were telling me earlier, you think you've met another cast member.
Yeah.
Not necessarily met, but detected.
Yeah.
And when was that?
When I was in the house investigating,
Okay.
I detected the presence of somebody, went in and they weren't there, but my danger sense wasn't going off.
Yeah.
So.
Tim, you were saying something about a lunar for a long time. You
that
still think
stupid dog.
that stupid dog? Okay. Josiah.
It's either a lunar or a familiar, or maybe it's just a red herring. But I'm going towards lunar.
Okay. Anybody else have any guesses about anything?
I have a few, but I'm going to keep them to myself for now.
But they're good for posterity's sake.
Yeah, how else are you gonna say I knew that if you don't put it on camera now?
Exactly. if you say it now, then it's video or it didn't happen.
Brilliant.
Do you want to put anything?
No, not right now. I'm not sure enough about any of my guesses that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So one of the greatest pieces of advice I've received is make your references take your ideas from material that's so obscure that no one else in your group will know it. And at least one of my sources for inspiration for this game is so obscure that I don't think any of you guys are gonna get it, and it's actually like a fundamental. Was kind of where I started. I mean, a lot of the other references are definitely things that each of you individually might know. Some of them I'm hoping I'm getting across that I know some of you guys will definitely know, but
Well, this bird thing I've seen in anime before.
that wasn't unintentional.
That wasn't
cross-reference necessarily, but the part where Dan caught that the bird thing was kind of like the war form of the eagle from Avatar, the owl.
Wan Shi Tong.
Wan Shi Tong. Yeah.
Okay.
But so that's the first one that definitely got hit on the head, but we'll see from there.
Okay.
Tune in next time, and we shall continue.
Yep.